All right, so can you please start off by telling me your name and what pronouns you use?
So my name's Telia and just she.
I'm Caitlyn and I use she, her pronouns.
My name is Erin and I use she, her pronouns.
And how are you?
As far as everything goes, global pandemic and all that jazz, I'm still relatively sane and I'm surviving relatively well.
I'm good, thank you. How about you?
Yeah, I'm, bored and tired and locked down. Do you like school?
Bit on and off at the moment, but yeah, just getting back into it now. It's a bit tough, but yeah, it's been all right.
I used to. I've been having periods where I enjoy school and then I don't really enjoy it now.
I'd say I usually really do. I like learning, which is a very gross, nerdy thing to say, but I really do. But I've kind of hated online learning a lot.
What do you think is your best subject?
I love all things English related and reading and writing.
Probably art. I like art the most, just creativity and stuff like that.
Geography.
Uh-huh. And what subjects at school make you happy?
Strangely, not English. It's sometimes a bit stressful, but what makes me the happiest out of my subjects would be history, actually. And that's probably because we have this nice, relatively small class. So we've kind of become a family over the past 2 years because it's been the same class for 2 years. I absolutely love my history teacher. He's just an absolute legend. History is the one class whenever I go into it, either online or in person, I never come out of it feeling stressed or anything.
I'm into weather and climate, and we're currently looking into how weather systems are impacting society.
Do you have friends at school?
Yeah, I've got pretty great friends.
Great.
At the start, it was a bit hard and I kind of moved away from my old friend group, but yeah, now it's really good.
I had, and now I only have one.
Do you have friends at school?
I do. I luckily have a really solid group of friends, which I'm very lucky to have. And funnily enough, they're also all in my history class.
Do they assist you in your enjoyment while learning?
I think so, definitely. Sometimes it can slightly inhibit it if it's like getting really studious and you're kind of like, shut up, I need to do work. Though usually I'm the one being told to shut up.
I mean, we all have lots of different interests, but being with other people that aren't exactly the same just, makes you want to express the stuff that you like.
How has your school handled remote learning?
Really good, actually. They've put in a lot of effort to make it really easy. So
yeah, awesome. And do you feel supported by your school during this time?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All the way back in term 1, when we knew we weren't going to come back to school in term 2, I know a lot of schools did trial weeks using Zoom or using Microsoft Teams or whatever, trying to get used to it. We didn't do anything like that.
The first lockdown, we were basically told you've got to empty everything out of your lockers, everything's got to be at your house, and you've got to have good Wi-Fi and be on Microsoft Teams at this time. And I feel like some people are really slacking. I found with most of my teachers, because we've been submitting homework online, a lot of them have been struggling to check our homework.
Mm-hmm.
My school actually shut because we had a case at school. Dun dun dun. And each night they would email us basically saying either yes or no, we're going back to school the next day. And they'd always email super late at night, which was really annoying because it was kind of just very stressful. But I think overall they did their best. It's been a hard time for everyone.
How has quarantine been for you mentally?
I haven't found it too hard. Obviously, there's a couple of times when it's been a bit more difficult, but yeah, just talking to people all the time and being able to communicate with friends, with schoolwork and stuff.
Well, so I'm quite social. I'm an extrovert. So this has kind of been a blow. I really thrive off like the energy I get from other people. So being in an actual classroom really helps me, and being able to see people and friends and family. Weirdly, I really miss my grandparents.
Like, I have good days and bad days, but I feel like I've like I've not really been myself all year. Like, I was going, like, I got all like excited and was happy, and now I'm just like, I've lost all my like energy to do work.
A little bit downhill for the past few months, like my mental health wise. But yeah, I guess that's such is life. I don't know. Yeah.
You're not alone in that as well. I think a lot of people are feeling that.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. But yeah.
What is something that you've done that has relieved your anxiety?
A lot of music stuff. I like playing music and doing that sort of stuff.
Like, I sing songs when I'm down, especially Dummy, because I feel like the songs that she's sung, they like connect to me.
Yeah.
I started journaling, and I journal a couple of times a week usually when I remember. And that's actually really helped. It's just been a really good way for me to get all my emotions down, and also remember like the good parts of my day.
What is making you happy and how?
Ooh, my family, like my mum and my sister who I live with.
Probably my friends, just always talking.
I've been doing lots of like Netflix party calls with my friends and like watching movies online, and that's really helped.
I have my aunt, but she's located in Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been speaking to her on Skype, and she's been really motivating me.
What is something you're proud of that you've accomplished in this time?
Being able to stay relatively up to date with all my schoolwork. I think I'm pretty proud of that, to be honest, because there were definitely moments where I would fall behind and I'd sort of get really stressed and I'd feel quite overwhelmed, because, like I said, hated online learning.
Like, my essay writing skills have improved.
Actually staying motivated with schoolwork.
What is something you regret or you haven't done well in this quarantine?
Yeah, I struggle to get into a routine during quarantine as well, which is, I know that's what they said, you want to get a routine because that'll help, but I don't know, I just found it really difficult.
Like, I wish I had studied more, like found study techniques that have worked for me.
Do you have any advice to Year 12s watching this for the next 2 months we have to endure?
It's been, what has it been? I think 7 months, potentially more, in lockdown. If we've managed to make it this far, I think we just really need to try and persevere through these last 2 months. And I know we can all do it. It's been really difficult, but I think we should all be proud that we've come this far. And we can do it. We can do it.